Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Your friend Hitchhiking Yeti here. Today we are in Kure Beach. I just exited the Ocean View restaurant and had a nice little breakfast with my wife. We had some Nutella waffle, and I ordered the chicken and waffle for myself, and I must say it was quite delicious. I'm so stuffed now. I don't know if it was a good idea to eat that big old heavy fried chicken and waffle before I come out here and walk around, but nonetheless, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a little walk around town and check out Kure Beach and check out the Kure Beach Pier, because guess what they're doing? They are celebrating 100 years of existence right here in downtown Kure Beach. So let's go take a little peruse around town. What a beautiful morning it is. So I decided to walk right over here and take a quick little peek at the ocean. Looks like we're going to have us a beautiful day here in town. If you hear some talking in the background, that is a preacher over here, and they do beach church, Sunday morning beach church right here downtown Kure Beach, oceanfront area, every Sunday morning during the summer months, or at least on sunny days. It's not summer yet and they're doing it, but when they have warm sunny days, they announce it on their like their Facebook page or something like that, and you can come out here and just pull up a seat and take in a little bit of the gospel. So the Kure Beach Pier actually has a flag up showing they're celebrating 100 years, which is that's a big feat, man. When you're celebrating a 100-year anniversary for something, you are a very well-proven company, that's for sure. So I think it's just a good time, since we're here in the presence of the pier, we're going to take a little walk inside and look at the gift shop, and then we'll take a little stroll out the pier itself, see if anybody's catching any fish, see if we can see anything cool, maybe a dolphin, I don't know, something. So right up here is the entrance to the pier. So when you come in, you actually can buy ice cream right here. Then get all your fishing baits, and then they have a slew of area with all kinds of like little trinkets, little arcade back here in the back. Right here, some Kure Beach shirts. Buy all kinds of things like some shark teeth. Look at that monster. All the good touristy stuff that these little beach towns are known for, you can get in here. More shark tooth. 5 to 60 million years old. Could be yours for $17.95. They got plenty assortment of like mugs, coffee cups. Here they got some pelican wood art you can buy. Put that guy in your house. And right here they have plenty of shirts. Here's some of the shirt designs they have here. I kind of like that surf one up there. Pretty rad. Oh, there's your one for anybody who loves Jeeps. That's pretty cool too. Some pretty colors. Looks like most of these shirts are $18.95. That right there was me back in the day when I was younger. Well, I wasn't a dog, but I had a dog, and that's the way I used to put surfboard in the back of the Jeep. Not to really do a lot of surfing. I think I fell more than I actually surfed, but I look cool. And back here on this back wall, they have plenty of like hoodies, pullovers. We have a lot of different picture frames here to choose from to, you know, celebrate your Kure Beach moment from your vacation. That's pretty cool, but I really like this one. I like this lifeguard seat. That's pretty cool. It's got the 2 surfboards on it. It's pretty awesome. So right over there is all your bait and tackle stuff, and they also, even though I'm not drinking Kure Beach coffee today, well, I got coffee from the Ocean View restaurant actually to go, but they serve a mean cup of coffee right over there. Here we have some hats. All kind of Kure Beach, North Carolina hats. And this right here, these hats here. Oh man, that's a Raiden hat from Mortal Kombat. That's what I think of when I see that. But these hats right here work really good. If you want to keep the sun off your shoulders, got a pretty good brim on them. And of course it wouldn't be a Pier experience if I didn't show you this massively huge Halo Fireteam Raven video game. Look at that thing. Look at that. I used to play Halo years and years ago, back when it was on the Xbox. But I ain't never played one that looked quite like that. That's pretty high tech and awesome looking. We got a little basketball shooting action here. You can do the boxing game. See how many pounds of force you can generate by punching this ball. I used to have a friend that could actually kick that thing harder than he could punch it. It was pretty cool. We got Cruising, made by Nintendo. Star Wars. There's Luke Skywalker. I've always been a pretty big Star Wars fan. Right there's that Death Star. My favorite Star Wars movie was Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi might have been my second, but Empire Strikes Back was my jam. Love that one. And then of course we have some pool tables. Pretty cool place to play some pool. I mean, look at this view you get. Playing some pool, you can kind of take a little peek out there and see the ocean. It's pretty awesome. And I just realized this, they got a new, very new looking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game in here. I don't remember seeing this one in the past. Maybe it's been in here for a while. Maybe I just didn't recognize it. I don't walk back here all that often, but pretty cool. See Shredder down there, a little bit of artwork. There used to be a Ninja Turtle game I played in the arcades. I think it was just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Arcade maybe or something, but it was similar to this. This is, this in here looks pretty fun though. Alright, so now I have made it outside. Look at this day. Man, is this not beautiful? Oh, I love it. So now we took a little tour around the store area here at the Kure Beach Fishing Pier. And now we're going to take a walk out the pier. I think this pier is just a little over 700 feet long. So we got a good little walk. Let's just take it in today. Because it's Sunday morning and it is beautiful. And we're off from work today, so let's do it. There's quite a nice little group over there watching the church services this morning. In the summertime, it'd be like 4 or 5 times that many people. It'll really be thick. As we are looking north down toward Carolina Beach, and you can see the boardwalk area at Carolina Beach. Right there in the middle of the screen, you can see the top of the Marriott. It's like that pointed top building is right next to where the Carolina Beach boardwalk is located. Brett's Donuts, Ferris wheel, all that fun stuff. A few people taking in the sun this morning. Now I'm on the other side of the pier. We're on the southern facing side. There's a few people down here doing a little fishing. And that gentleman is actually barefooted, standing in the water, doing a little surf fishing. I don't know about that. That water is still pretty chilly this time of year. And but he's able to do it. Good for him. Russell, me, I will not be doing that, that's for sure. I won't touch that water at least for another a month from now. Maybe I might start thinking about it when it gets up in the mid to upper 70s as far as temperature goes. I'm more of an 80-degree temperature guy. I like it when it's almost bath water-ish when I get in. I don't really like cold anything. Very nice. Right behind me is the cleaning station, so whatever fish you catch, you have the opportunity to clean it right there before you put it on ice and take it home. And later on today, once you've got that completed, it's time to get out a little bit of flour, mix you up a batter, fry those babies up. There's nothing like eating fresh seafood caught this morning, eat it this evening, and it's so delicious, so good. There's another person braving the water this morning. I can't really tell, are they on a paddle board? They are on a paddle board, they sure are. They're gonna actually catch a wave or two, I guess, today. I don't know. There's quite a lot of people out here this morning doing a little fishing. Kind of surprised, but you know, it is so beautiful. How can you not come out here and take advantage, even if you don't catch nothing? But just the same. Oh man, we got some jellyfish down here. Let's check them out. Right there is a jellyfish. You can see him there swimming along. That is a type of, like, some of the local people around here, they call that a cannonball jellyfish. And if you pick him up from the top side, where his underneath is pointing up, you can actually pick him up out of the water and check him out. And it won't hurt you. I've seen people actually pick those up and throw them at each other. I do not condone that, though. Do not be mean to the jellyfish, but if I was gonna have a jellyfish in the water, this is the kind I'd want. I don't want the other kind. The smaller ones is the ones with the tentacles that are really, they burn pretty good. I don't like them. So out here on the beach, you see that congregation of people? I think that is actually the church group that we just seen. And they actually do baptisms out here in the Atlantic Ocean. And they just performed a baptism, because I heard them clapping, and I turned around and I saw two people walking out of the water. You just never know what you're going to see when you're out here on this pier. So getting back to my jellyfish story, I have had my share of run-ins with the jellyfish here on Kure Beach. It wasn't last summer. Last summer I had no problems with jellyfish. I seen one or two when I was out here bodyboarding, but didn't have a run-in. But the summer before that, summer of 2021, was the worst summer I've ever had when it comes to jellyfish run-ins. I got stung by a jellyfish in 2021 5 times. I could not get away from the jellyfish. I'm not kidding you. I would come out here on Saturday mornings and bodyboard, and I would get stung by a dang jellyfish every single time. I mean, it was unbelievable. So I thought I was gonna get smart, move to a different area down the beach. Boom, I ran into another jellyfish, stung me right on the chest. It hurt. I was going through a wave and I didn't see it, and it just hit me. And then, I mean, it feels like you're getting electrocuted almost. It's like a real jolt, and it's not an electric eel or nothing. It's a jellyfish, because you see them once it happens, and you can see the whip marks and the striping on you from their tentacles. And I stayed out of the water for a little bit, and me and my wife decided, hey, let's go over to Oak Island and get in the water over there and just hang out over there today. And I'm like, all right, that sounds good. We got on the ferry, we jumped across the Cape Fear River on the ferry. We arrive at Oak Island, we go out and set up our stuff. It's got a little umbrella, get out in the water. Everything went good. We had a great time. The water over there was like almost like a lake. There's no waves much like this. When the wind blows a certain direction, it's very calm over there, more so than this eastern facing beach. And I'll be dang, I'm getting out of the water, and right on my ankle, I was in like knee-deep water. What happens? I run into yet another jellyfish. So 2021 was the year of the jellyfish, and that is my war stories for battling the jellyfish here at the beach. I've had my run-ins with them over the years, but all in all, it wasn't the kind I just showed you. It was not the cannonball, because I've never been bothered by them, not one time. But the little small ones, it's hard to see. That's the ones that get you. That's the mean ones. I'm not doing a good job vlogging today. I totally missed these signs they have up above on these light poles. here at the Kure Beach Pier, celebrating 100 years, 1923 to 2023, family owned, Kure Beach, North Carolina. So now you know, there actually extends all the way out the pier that have those banners. I just didn't look up. I was too smitten with the beauty. I wanted to show you the ocean. And have all these hotels here. One thing I gotta say about Kure Beach, it kind of reminds me, like right now, it has that small town vibe the way Carolina Beach used to have, say, you know, 25 years ago. And I think that's the reason, even though I live like down that way in the Carolina Beach area, I live way closer to all the stuff that's down there. But in the summertime, most of the time, when it comes to like beach time, I want to go out on the beach and just get some sun or do some swimming. I like to come to Kure because it's just way less crowded. And you know, it's not built up. I mean, a lot of these homes here are like condos, things like that. And I don't know if they ever could really build up without knocking stuff down, because Carolina Beach has got that boardwalk area, and they have a new hotel coming, which I put that in my video the other week when I did a little walk and talk around Carolina Beach, talking about some of the things from the past and some of the things new coming. But love Carolina Beach, but when it comes to like just getting in the water and getting some sun and having a nice beach day, Kure Beach is a short drive away for most of us. Doesn't take that long to get here. It's a really good spot to come and hang out. And we can't forget about Fort Fisher, is just that direction. And the good thing about Fort Fisher, free parking, at least for now. You don't have to park when you go to Fort Fisher. Carolina Beach, Kure Beach, yeah, no free parking here. You just gotta, unless you know some good soul that let you park, you know, in their driveway, you have to pay for parking. That's just the way the times are. Look at these people. They must be from Maine, right? They have got to be from Maine. They are in the ocean like it's a summer day. It feels good out here today, friends, but I'm telling you, it's like 60 degrees, maybe 62. A little breezy, but they're like, heck it. We're at the beach and we're going all in. This guy's gonna catch him a few waves, it looks like. Oh, heck no. But I love watching other people able to do that. It's just not for me. Just not for me. So as I'm making my way back to the gift store, bait shop area here at the Kure Beach Pier, I wanna make sure I show you something. You see that camera right there in the middle of the screen? That is a camera that 24 hours a day you can check out the Kure Beach Fishing Pier, look at ocean conditions, and if you want to check it out, just go to surfchecks.com. That is surfchecks.com, and you can scroll through different cameras, and one of the cameras they show is the Kure Beach Fishing Pier, or you can look at Kure Beach street side, which will show you the street side on the opposite side of the bait shop there. So that's pretty cool. And if you check it out during the summer, you might see old hitchhiking Yeti walking around. All right, friends, that is the Kure Beach Fishing Pier here in Kure Beach, North Carolina. Had a great time today walking out through there. Had me a good breakfast this morning. Really enjoyed everything. Today's going to be a good day, Tater. I'm telling you, it's going to be an awesome day. Looking forward to the summer months, getting out here to do some good vlogging and sharing some content with you. All right, that will pretty much do it for me today. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in our next adventure. Y'all stay safe out there. See you next time.